smells.
Outside channel.
It smells like outside channel. So, welcome back to part 4.
Welcome back, we're currently fighting an invisible man. Or I'm forgetting how to press controls. One of those is happening.
Oh wait, do we still have to like abuse items like Drant's feather to like
I don't even think there is an item like that in this game.
Is there no sprinting option?
There is a way to that isn't our videos, by the way, that is the actual game.
Gotcha.
Oh, balloon.
A barren balloon.
Oh, the enemy variety has to come up somehow.
A bomb.
Did you say
well,
bomb?
You'll be seeing some old friends soon enough.
What to say? Where's my lave bats? Damn it!
And his brother Raveback.
or his cousin Cravebat.
Or his uncle Saveback. Okay, so is there anything noteworthy in this place, or can we just keep going into tangents?
Apart from a couple of different enemies, no, I think we can go into tangents.
Tangents.
Fine. That's fine enough, so let's see what we could talk about. There's a lot of things going on.
Where's my Smash DLC?
But yeah, the Smash DLC. There's the Final Fantasy XIV's new live letter. There's the impeachment.
Oh, there's a leave. No politics.
Yeah, let's keep the politics out of here. So let's start with the live letter. Oh,
the happy
enemy.
Crown present man.
Alright. Go for the yellow.
Which shall it be?
Oh, the fair powder. Wait, what was the gun?
Here you are.
It was just a copy of the same gun that we're using.
Yeah, I actually know nothing about the live letter because I didn't watch it. I know something.
I do.
He mentioned. I remember someone mentioned. Hey, that they're going to bring that Ruby weapon's going to be in the next patch, or that he wants to bring Ruby weapon in.
Yep, just like Fiend, Goddess, and yeah,
an indestructible coin.
Yeah. Do you know how many times I cream my pants if I mentioned that they're gonna include the weapons from Final Fantasy 7 and 14?
I'm not looking forward to fighting Ruby weapon again and having to kill off every party member except one just to enter the fight.
Mechanic in that fight. I really hope.
So wait. What was that indestructible coin?
Yes, if you link it to your weapon by synthing it. I'll explain what synthing is later on once we get to that, but basically if you equip that, if that indestructible coin, it makes it harder to break weapons. So it's good to keep for if you get a decent weapon later on.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So yeah, so I'm guessing the weapons are going to be like our new what was it, the three goddesses of Shadowbringer of Stormblood, or the three fiends of Heaven's
Goddesses?
Blood. Yeah.
Is Sephiroth secretly a woman?
I just said fiends.
You said goddesses.
I did. I meant to say. I said. Byakko is also not a god.
Right?
Yeah. The Chinese mythological gods.
The omens.
Yes, that's the word.
That's what they're called.
So we know Ruby weapons. So what would be the other two? I'm assuming maybe
Emerald and
Platinum
Diamond.
weapons. One of them.
Yeah, Emerald and Diamond. And
Emerald and Diamond.
Because they can't bring themselves to say ultimate weapon, or else they're gonna admit that they have a typo.
And also Ultima weapon is already an established being in 14.
It's not Ultima, it's Ultimate.
Well, obviously, I think ultimate weapon is going to be the first boss you fight, like kind of like what with with the Omens, you had to fight Turtle Man first. You had to complete that quest line to beat Turtle Man. Then you could fight Byakko. Then you can fight Suzaku, then Seiryu.
That makes so.
And then Rocky on the last one.
Yeah. Well, what about those? Okay, so you probably don't know this, but do you know that there were like 2 more weapons that came out in Final Fantasy VII, right?
Yeah.
The Sapphire weapon and Jade weapon, I believe their names were called. The Sapphire weapon was what attacked Junon, and the Jade weapon was what the Turks dealt with.
Right.
Off screen.
We off screen killed that weapon.
Yeah. It totally happened, guys.
Sure you did.
It's like yeah.
The more prominent ones are the ones we actually see destroying stuff like Diamond Weapon, Ruby Weapon, and Emerald Weapon. Well, actually, Ruby and Emerald Weapon weren't even in the base Japanese game. They had to be released in an updated version. They came out to America. They came out to us in America first before it got to an updated version in Japan.
Oh yeah, that's true. I feel bad for the poor Japanese, but
At the time when Square was just like, yeah, have some extra stuff in there, people.
Yeah, and then we're gonna say fuck you to not giving you the international version of Final Fantasy X.
Final Fantasy VII Final Mix.
I was like saying, anybody ever brings it up, I was like saying, do you really like to play the international version? Because the second half of the game is a pain in the arse when you can easily bump into Dark Aeons that can wipe you.
Yeah.
Dark Aeons. That Monster Hunter side quest. Not Monster Hunter side quest. That Monster Coliseum side quest from 10-2.
Fuck the Monster Arenas. Dude, fuck the Monster Arena quest.
The underground channel ran on
because the whole thing of like having to capture 10 of every single monster in the entire game. There's a monster that there are 3 rare spawn monsters all throughout 10, and they're even worse. The fact that you have to capture 10 of them, and the worst part was with my I don't know if it was my version, but I played it on PC, so I had the speed up function. There's a point where if you go through too many battles at once, like you go through too many transitions, the audio and all the music would cut off. So it would be dead silent, and you have to either like wait until you're done grinding, or you run back to a save point, turn off the game, turn it back on, and then you go do more grinding.
So since it was just revealed there in that cutscene, I'll explain it now. The reason why there's so many monologues for Max is because it's a letter he's writing to his mother after the events of the game.
Looks like I made it to the next floor.
So he's trying to find his mother?
Yep.
Okay. I believe that.
So we got like a Majora's Mask situation going on here, where he's trying to find someone close to him.
Watch out!
Yep.
By the way, Kazan, you realize it, right?
What?
This is the Donnie's voice actor is Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah. I remember mentioning the Jimmy Neutron voice. I just realized that too.
It's weird hearing because I'm so used to for Jimmy Neutron that you can't really hear anybody else.
Also, that woman is also the voice of Zatch in Zatch Bell.
Or Coco in the later Crash Bandicoot games.
Right, she is.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Shockingly.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that one. I just legit only know her as either Zatch or Jimmy Neutron.
What was her name again?
It wasn't Tara Strong.
No, Tara Strong is much more distinct. Debbie Derryberry.
That is an amazing name.
That is a name, alright.
Okay, so she does Wednesday Addams in the original Addams Family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's see.
It's like knowing that Samwise's dad was the original Gomez from the old '60s Addams Family.
Yeah, shocking, ain't it?
Spectrumization.
Wait, what?
This is how you build up your weapons in this game.
Oh, is it like based on what number will be? It'll do more damage towards a specific creature.
Yep, watch carefully. I have just put it down to Beast.
Beast 15. Oh, is it becoming like a Beast Wrench or something?
Dude, if you upgrade this thing like any further, you're gonna make this thing like a super wrench, like frickin' It can screw things in the speed of sound.
The Omni Wrench from Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank. Okay, so in order to level it up, you need to reach specific stats with. It actually even tells you what stats you need to level up.
Yep, the flashing red is the stats you need to level up to build into a better weapon.
That's okay. That's very helpful. Oh my dear lord!
A ghost!
Also, yeah, a ghost.
Oh, so I just realized this. Remember the Bahamut Faith?
Yeah, of course.
Debbie Derryberry voices her.
She does?
Yeah.
It's all coming together. Another battle wrench.
Yeah.
Is this like Monster Hunter World, where it's like you just have multiple copies of the same weapon, so you can go down other trees with that weapon?
Yep, if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hate these guys.
Can you like desynthesize it or something?
Oh fuck, you are getting fucked.
These guys suck this early on.
I love that the consumables flash whichever one is necessary for the moment, just in case you didn't know what consumables you need to use.
You just gotta rock.
I got a rock. It was a big
Okay.
rock.
Oh, she voices Monkey Pink from Ape Escape 3. Shit.
Don't know much about it.
The thing is, Ape Escape 3 is my first, one of my first Ape Escape games. It's like, I just realized that now, and it makes so much sense.
Mhm.
Let's see, what
I
else?
think my first PS2 game was Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves.
And she
What a
voices
good list.
Pac-Man from Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Huh.
That's right, Pac-Man is a character. Why the fuck is Pac-Man a character?
You say that, but why the fuck is Bad Bolts Up Mega Man a character?
You say that, Hal, but Rashid in Street Fighter V has a beautiful Joe costume. It's very real and it disturbs me.
Let's see.
Also, you're not wrong about it though, Hal. It's very fucking disturbing.
How many floors are in this place? Like 5?
Yeah, this is a very short area. It's like
Shorts, in quotes.
no, wait, it really is short because it's five normal dungeon areas and 2 boss areas.
Two boss areas?
Yeah, there's a mini boss and then you have to fight the nightmare machine.
Gotcha. Also, yeah, thank you
Oh
for
my
the
God.
jump cut
Okay.
and fighting a turtle.
Okay, so you're probably not gonna believe this, but Debbie Derryberry also voices. You guys play FNAF World?
No.
He voices the Magic Rainbow.
Okay.
It's basically the final boss.
Hold on. True battle range.
Yep.
Oh boy. So what's the other path? The false battle wrench?
No, the other path is the one that I'm going to be taking. It's a good one. It is called the drill wrench.
Ooh.
Oh, it ain't true though, so that wasted my money.
What the fuck are these clowns? All these balloons.
The balloons. I'm assuming they're weapons used by the clowns.
I guess so.
Because that's the only way I can explain it. And these assholes are just living the sewers.
Ooh, turtles.
Yeah, turtles are ass.
Turtle!
Tonight I dine on turtle soup.
Oh god damn it, I just got it. Turtles living. Oh, I just got it.
Heroes in a half shell.
Turtle power.
I bet that's a bit deliberate joke as well.
It has. Yeah, that's be great. Oh
I was
yeah,
going
back
for a
when.
Dissidia X Death one, but okay, sure.
Hey Hal. Remember that time in the UK when Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had to be called Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles?
Really?
Oh boy, do I ever.
Yeah, censorship's. Oh yeah, censorship's a bitch in the UK.
Yeah, in the late 80s, early 90s, there was kind of a moratorium on anything to do with ninjas.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh my
So
god,
the-
that sucks.
So the TMNT became the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, and that's also why in a later season Mikey's nunchucks get replaced with a grapple hook.
Yeah, it's
What the-
really.
It's because of us. It's our fault.
Wait,
Uh,
with the what? I didn't.
A grapple
I,
hook.
I grapple. Okay.
So he no longer has. He no longer
Of the
has.
original series.
Yeah, of the original '80s TV series.
Oh my god, that's just that shit's like One Piece kind of censorship.
Yeah, but I think One Piece did a little went a little too far with the censorship.
Yeah, they went a bit overboard.
Like how Sanji's
We were-
cigarette was a lollipop.
They replaced freaking the One Piece gun with like a hammer.
Yeah. Or how about Zoro's name to Zolo Zoro, and
Which
not
is- which is
Roanoa
a-
Zoro.
Which is ironic because 4Kids actually did do the most faithful adaptation of Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles in cartoon form in the 2003.
Oh yeah, that 2003 anime.
Yeah, they even cut off the Shredder's head at one point.
I have not watched that. I haven't watched that, and I think in actually like a decade.
Oh, I would give it a watch. It is a really good show.
It's got a sick ass opening. I still remember the opening very clearly.
So I'm gonna talk about the game for a moment. What are those red dots on the top of their health bar?
Oh, that's the anger meter. Once, if you hit them enough,
You just cut right through it.
But
I don't know what's going on with these cuts. I
If you-
don't think I would have cut it that much.
if what happens if you anger them enough?
If you hit them enough times and you anger them, they power up.
Oh,
It's kind of like remember in the back room of the first games where there was super pistol powered up enemies.
right.
It's that, except that the normal enemies can do it.
It's
In
like
this
combo
game.
breakers from Kingdom Hearts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
It's like
That
it's like
takes care of
Riku's
you guys.
entire gameplay system when he unlocks dark mode.
You got a medal.
All right.
Or how all bosses operate every time in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Revenge me. The revenge
The
values.
revenge value.
And I think we're coming up to the end of this part. Next part we'll be dealing with our first boss.
Also, Devil May
Is it the
Cry.
grabby hand guy?
It is not grabby hand guy.
Damn.
Is it okay? Is it the evil gay clown?
You see,
We'll have to find out.
Out. If it is the evil grabby hand guy, then you lied to me.